They laughed when they called me a crazy old man. Mocked my slow walk, my faded uniform. Tossed me out like trash in front of the whole town. But they forgot one thing. Some ghosts wear uniforms. Some monsters wear suits. And some men? They remember everything. My name's Elias Gable, 44. I mop floors at Briar Hollow High in upstate New York. Been doing it for 10 years straight. Bleach and burnt coffee in my nostrils by 5:30 a.m. Bell rings at 7 o'clock, and I vanish into the halls. Silent, invisible, just how they like it. But something changed this fall. They hired a new assistant principal. Dawson Rigg, young, loud, oozed arrogance like cologne. Called me hey, floor guy instead of my name. But I kept my head down. Because sometimes, the dirt isn't just on the floors. Dawson didn't just disrespect me, he hunted me. Told jokes behind my back in the teacher's lounge. I swear the janitor sleeps in the boiler room. But I worked overtime, double shifts. Covered for others, kept the place running. Even when my hands cracked from cleaning solution. I never asked for thanks, just respect. One morning, my locker was open. Inside, a gold watch from the lost and found, missing for weeks. He called the school board before I even spoke. Told them I was stealing from children. At the next assembly, he said over the PA. Integrity starts with cleaning our own house. They escorted me out in front of 500 students. What he didn't know was, he just woke up something I'd buried for almost 2 decades. I stood in the hallway I once polished. And heard my name smeared like mud. Dawson smiled as if he just won a war. This isn't personal, Elias, you just don't fit anymore. My fingers clenched the mop like a blade. But I said nothing. Because revenge doesn't rush. That night, I unlocked a steel case buried under my floorboards. Inside, discharge papers, military commendations, sealed credentials. I wasn't always a janitor. I was once chief intelligence analyst for a defense contractor. And Dawson Rigg? His father used to sit on that board. Before I filed the complaint that ended his career. I placed one call. A quiet one. To a lawyer who owed me his license. The next 48 hours were chaos. Dawson blew up my phone. You need to undo this, now. What are you trying to prove? He found out about the investigation. That his father's skeletons were tied to school funding. Emails leaked, names exposed. The board got nervous, real nervous. And I stayed silent, sipping coffee. While the world caught fire around him. Friday morning, school assembly. I walked in, clean suit, full beard trimmed. Not as janitor, but as a federal witness. Handed sealed documents to the superintendent. Microphones captured every word as Dawson's name dropped into federal fraud reports. His face drained white. Crowd gasped. And then, the cheer. From the back, he's not the janitor, he's the storm. Dawson resigned before the weekend. His name scorched across news tickers. The board reinstated me quietly. But I declined. Instead, I opened a local veteran-run repair shop. Smell of oil and pine wood in the air. Peaceful, honest, real. Some people clean floors. Others? They clean house. They called me a crazy old man. But the crazy part? Was thinking I'd forgotten who I used to be. Speech balloon comment below. Ever been underestimated by someone with power? Tell me what you would have done. And if this story shook you even a little. Like, subscribe, and come back. Because next time, the storm might have your name on it.